Hello, everybody. Welcome back to HOI4 No Step Back. So, we have a situation on our hands. Basically, our railway junction in between Munich and Yugoslavia has basically been severed, which is terrible. Air superiority is not even a question. What I might try to do is just ignore this, put everything we have until the Alpine region, and try to maybe kick the Italians back at least a little bit. Another thing I did do while between videos here is that I did bring this army. I've repositioned them to get off of this front, because this front, I don't think really does anything. If Germany takes over all this land, who cares? I don't think it really matters. I'm positioning them all now to go to southern France, because France lost a lot of their units when they got capitulated the first time. The Italians, I think the Italians kind of suck. Well, they fit into a 96 divisions. Like, the Italians are not doing very, very well. And actually, like, looking at this, a lot of this territory is actually kind of exposed right now. So maybe we could actually just kind of push our way in like this. I don't know. But I think maybe Italy will be the weakest front. I also did assign a few more divisions over to Brown Army. Yeah, I mean, all of you have to be assigned here. And get over here as quickly as possible. Again, we need to secure this position. We cannot allow this to fall into enemy hands. Like, that's incredibly important. How many men do we have on this line? 11. And that's including these troops here. It's like, I cannot get encircled. It's just, I can't allow that to happen. I'm going to try to raise, I think it takes some manpower. Like, the fact that it takes some manpower is so bad. We've not completed lesson of war. Any country considered major non-effects with the SSR is at war with Germany. So actually, we can't rush for Berlin because no one else is at war with Germany right now. And controls German cores. So again, we're also, you have apparently one more unit too many. We'll assign, I guess, one of you to Blue Army to fix that situation. We have some troops here that can maybe capture something, but again, like, it's like, I don't really know. By the way, how long until these guys even get anywhere in position? 8 days, I think it is, to get to this port. Then they gotta sail over to southern France. I think they should probably be able to get at least that much done. Again, we gotta look at the railroads. So I'm trying to build a railroad right now, kind of snaking in between this territory. But it's like, I need this land to fall. And see if we can take stuff from Italy, but take some land here as well. God, it's just such a shit show, basically. That, I mean, I shouldn't have allowed this to happen in the first place. That's entirely my fault. Let's see, again, I don't really want to be attacking any units. I don't want anybody to be on the offense. I mean, what we could do is if we capture a port in the north, then maybe, just maybe, we can utilize that to our advantage in some way, but I mean, what if we were to rush this way? Like, take the Saarland, and then try to meet with the British in North France? It's like, does that make any sense? Like, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I mean, we're near Hamburg. Yeah, we don't want to extend ourselves too much. Like, how are our supplies looking? I mean, not great, because again, none of this is next to the capital. And then they've also got this important railway station over here, so we kind of wanted to, like, dislodge them from here as well, if we can. How long will it take for these railroads to be built? February of 19... Okay, February 14th for you. I mean, it shouldn't take that long. Hopefully. And try to push some troops back here. Capture maybe some Italian railroads. We should have a full... Yeah, we have full 20... Why only 23? We're extra 2 divisions. Yeah, because you should all be assigned to this line. If you're not, I don't know what it is that you're doing. Okay, it looks like the Italians are falling back at least a little bit, so I'm happy with that. And again, this line here is vital. We cannot lose this little strip of land. It's just a no-go. If we lose that, then might as well kiss our entire army in Germany goodbye. And again, like, we don't want to be taking too many offensive maneuvers. We want to be on the defense until we can maybe get our supplies back up to something resembling something decent. We also want to make sure that we don't just draw you out like this. At these guys, it's a hassle. The troops that have supplies, I think, should keep on the offensive. Like, if they have supplies from Moscow, they should keep pushing. And I don't think there's a reason for them not to be pushing. But everyone else is basically very scary, and I don't like it. Okay, again, capture this province if we can. Maybe send a tank over here. And Treese is a little bit in a predicament. How many troops we got here? 20 divisions? And I want you to go. Still want you to go down to the Saarlands and just capture territory on this line. I mean, how long until France capitulates properly? I mean, they're not actually not really that close. We do have some units here. They're now actually transporting their way over to here. And you guys are just going to try to advance into France. Oh shit, we got cut off. This was exactly what I could not allow to happen. And now it has happened. Push here, go here. Did we lose this railway junction? No, it's still... Do these connect? I'm pretty sure they connect. So again, we have to take this province. It's 100% non-negotiable. How long until you're in this province? 16 hours. I will be there in 3 days, 9 hours. You'll be there probably significantly longer than that. No, push here, please. Okay, you're gonna push this way, capture this railway junction. Aside from that, where did all the troops in northern Germany go? Where did the Germany send their entire army? I don't know, but you now need to attack. Thank God that the Hearts of Iron 4 AI is still the Hearts of Iron 4 AI, otherwise we'd have maybe some bigger issues. Okay, go to Magdeburg, go to Hamburg, go to Kiel, go here, and then try to go here as well. Where did... They've all repositioned themselves. Where the hell are they going? I even think that these guys can actually make some maneuvers, even though they are, again, like, not in a great shape. And try to capture the land. If we can take a port... I mean, was that... Okay, so they're now repositioning themselves around here, which, I mean, makes sense. God, I fucking hate this game. Okay, move in. You stay here. Go to Cologne. I'm just trying to think, like, what makes sense. Again, Bremen is not a port province, but it is a supply depot province. Wilhelmshaven is a port province. So again, if we can take ports, maybe that can... We didn't even manage to fucking secure this area. Then maybe, just maybe, we can have something work here. Again, like, none of these guys in this province are making any supplies. God. Okay, stay here. But because these guys have, like, no supplies, they don't move very quickly. Okay, we're about to take Bremen. Someone's claimed Indochina. Again, try to take Berlin. Just try. Humor me for now. Okay, we have 14. Okay, some of our divisions are now making their way over. Of course, I want you guys to advance immediately as soon as you get to the front line. Let's go take Luxembourg, I guess. That might be something. Okay, see, maybe you can get to Hamburg. Again, Williamshaven does require us to take this railroad. I mean, a port is decent, but a port doesn't actually connect to the grander railway network, so we're gonna actually have to build another railway from you to... No, you do connect. But there's no way for convoys to get... Really? There's no way for convoys to get there? Yeah, we got some British ships. Like, can the British not help supply us? Using 40 out of 50 trucks. I don't know what those red arrows mean. Oh, so they've now taken over, like, the entirety of the middle of the country. Again, move our units like this. Try to fight you. If only Italy was at war with Germany as well, that would be nice. But unfortunately, that isn't the case. What if we, like, try to rush our way towards some territories here? Okay, I mean, you guys are doing kind of okay. I think we can take Hamburg from this position. Just keep on the pressure. You go to Dresden. How are you guys doing, by the way? Not great, I will admit. What if I tell them, like, boats to not go this way? That doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, kick out the Germans. We can maybe get access to some Dutch ports. That can maybe also help us out. What do you need for lessons of war? Not have this national focus, which lasts for 1 year. Aircraft production? Seems okay. And please strategically redeploy to your areas as soon as you possibly can. Yeah, you go to Amsterdam, go to Rotterdam, go to these other cities. You're doing good work. Then go down to Brussels, I guess? I mean, if we can capitulate these guys, it would be nice for us. And I want you to go to Hamburg. We don't have Berlin yet, but maybe we will get it. Yeah, they've actually pushed us back quite far. I mean, supplies are, like most things so far in this campaign, are a bit of a mess. They come down the water, or helps around Amsterdam. And there's just no Dutch or any Belgian troops in this area, so I'm completely happy with that. Okay, you won't take Berlin right now. But maybe, like, soon? What if we take the Kiel Canal? How does that change things for us? Okay, the Dutch have capitulated again. And you know what? By taking the Netherlands, we now have better supplies in here. We can use that then to help kill Belgium. We got our units coming in from southern France. Okay, things seem like they're on the up and up right now. Which I'm very, 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 very happy about. Because now that you guys have supplies, your units should perform better in the field. You guys are still a little bit of a mess. Did the Austrians uncapitulate themselves? No, but they're close to. But I mean, if Germany is dead, like, how many troops does Austria have? 9 to 25. Yeah, like, they're not... I think as soon as Germany is dead, our lives become significantly easier. Can you attack from this province? No, not quite. Or at least not directly. Is Belgium not dead? Austria-Hungary has now uncapitulated themselves officially. Very unfortunate. The frickin' Poland's even close to doing it? They did take Warsaw. Is there any... God, what a weird situation. We can get to next level here. I mean, killing Germany has got to be top priority. If the Austrians and the... I guess... No, I didn't look. Okay, Belgium actually never uncapitulated themselves. But if... Okay, Hamburg is now open. And we want you guys moving your way toward Berlin, so you can maybe take Dresden off of you. But yeah, once Germany is dead, Germany is by far the bulk of the faction's army. Yeah, there goes Hamburg. Gets Germany down to 37%. Like, maybe we can kill Denmark? You mean, like, try to push away north and kill Sweden this way? Okay, let's take this city from you. Push here. Could I theoretically train more units? No, we're actually missing infantry equipment for, like, the first time in a long time. Yes, I want you to take Kiel. Immediately march your way into Berlin. How long until you get to Berlin? 1 day. And as long as there's nobody behind these provinces, I think maybe taking Hamburg will be enough. Do we take the Saarland? No, not yet. Please take it. It's worth 5 victory points. So it's got to at least be somewhat decent. Oh, did France capitulate again? Oh, they did. Excellent. Okay, so that means these 38 divisions. Delete this. Immediately put them on a border that we can actually utilize against the Italians and try to push against Italy here. Makes sense? Okay, Berlin is once again in our hands. Is that enough for Germany to be dead? No, they're at 20%. Are you fucking kidding me? They're really like 1 victory point away from capitulating. Okay, I mean, if Kiel falls, that should be the end of Germany, I think. How did I not... We've done it. Holy hell. Means we do gotta kill you again. And the German army technically still has a large contingent of troops just in Central Asia, because, you know, where else would they be? But by Jesus, by everything that's holy, we've actually done it. Delete these units. Bring them to the border of Austria-Hungary. Prepare an invasion south. You guys have to prepare an invasion north. Again, if it's just the Austrians, like, yeah, like Germany was like basically the backbone of this faction, right? And now that Germany doesn't exist, we can easily put pressure on all of these guys. Take all the major cities. Yeah, you're gonna go to Prague, go to Linz. I mean, it kind of sucks that we have to once again retread territory that we've already taken before. But I mean, it is what it is. And I think you guys basically just attack. And I guess you guys don't really need to do anything anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you all back to your respective nations. You guys go back to whatever the hell it feels. If you feel like doing... You're going to turn you into a regular battle plan. Try to fight the Italians. You guys don't have a battle plan, which means I'm going to put you onto the border with Bohemia. Prepare to push your way down south. Do that ASAP. I'm just so happy that we've... I honestly thought coming into this episode that we would have got completely encircled and then murdered. But luckily, again, the German AI... Or just the Hearthstone 4 and AI in general, just gave me a blessing of just moving all their troops off the border for no real reason. I mean, it sucks for them, but it works out really well for me, and I'm not going to complain. Give me the engineering company upgrade. What are we making that's outdated? The tanks. We can make some armored tanks. That seems fine. Don't modify the officer corps because it's basically garbage. Don't do any of these things. I think they're also essentially garbage. And then after this, we focus on killing Italy. And then we have to eventually, you know, kill the Japanese as well. But I think at least for right now, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Quam. If you enjoyed, give a thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, please thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.